On Friday, the White House addressed the Supreme Court's decision, requiring the Trump administration to facilitate, rather than effectuate, the return of a Maryland man who was mistakenly deported to El Salvador. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt clarified to reporters that the Supreme Court's ruling clearly places the responsibility on the administration to facilitate the man's return. Leavitt was questioned about whether President Donald Trump expects El Salvador's leader to bring Kilmar Abrigo Garcia, a Salvadoran national deported to a prison in his home country, during his visit to the White House next week. She deferred to the Department of Justice for updates, mentioning that they have filed another brief in the lower court. During Leavitt's briefing, a federal judge criticized the Justice Department for not complying with her order to provide more information about Abrigo Garcia. Deputy Assistant Attorney General Drew Ensign stated there were no updates on Abrigo Garcia's status or efforts to return him, as the administration was still reviewing the Supreme Court's decision. A social media post by the Trump White House Rapid Response page labeled Abrigo Garcia as a deported MS-13 gang member and human trafficker, but no evidence has been provided linking him to the gang or any criminal record. The Supreme Court upheld a federal judge's order for his return, as he was protected by a 2019 immigration judge's decision due to concerns of violence in El Salvador. The administration admitted Abrigo Garcia's wrongful removal, citing an administrative error, and argued against court-mandated return once he was under Salvadoran authority. El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele is scheduled to visit the White House on Monday to discuss high-level cooperation between the two nations, focusing on the repatriation of Salvadoran gang members. Leavitt noted that discussions would include using a supermax prison for deported migrants, despite allegations of human rights violations at the facility.